Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. This is Bava. We are running a Gatecrash draft. And the Gatecrash draft, we're running a Dragon's Maze draft. Creature at random. And I might not be all that chatty, because I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so we got Beck and Call. But we are turn and burn. Offer the guilds Maze Rusher, Nivik Cyclops, Rakdos, Keystone. I think that I am going to try and force red throughout the pack. So we're doing a Dragon's Maze, Gatecrash, Return to Ravnica. And that means turn and burn is great anyway. It's never bad to take removal. Beck and Call is good, but I feel like if we really want to force red, that one is going to be better. Ascended Lawmaker, 3/2 flying hexproof. Let us take the punish the enemy. And I'm just gonna go all in, force red from the beginning, and we'll see how that works out for us. I have not done a Dragon's Maze Gatecrash Return to Ravnica draft yet, so it could backfire horribly, but it seemed like a good way to try it out as opposed to anything else. We've got 2 solid burn spells so far. We would happily take Rurik Thar, I think. Yeah, Rurik Thar's good. Come here, sir. Goblin Test Pilot is no good. And none of the keystones are in our colors. So I think we want... We'll take the 1/5 flyer. He seems to be the best guy in that pack, and if there's nothing in our colors, we definitely don't want someone else to get him. Down and dirty, discard 2 cards, return a card from your graveyard to your hand. Do we want the Warped Physique or the Beetle Form Mage or the Clue Stone or the Guild Gate? I think we'll take the Gruul Clue Stone because that ramps us up a little bit. A Blast of Genius. It's another piece of blue-red removal. There's a Boros Clue Stone. Destroy a wall, and a Weapon Surge, and a Rakdos Drake, and a conditional Pit Fight. We'll take the Blast of Genius. I don't know, seems good. Gleam of Battle. That doesn't seem that bad. Wear and Tear. We don't need that. Maze Rusher. Rakdos Clue Stone. We'll take the Gleam of Battle, even though it's kind of weird. We'll take the Rubble Belt Maka. I'm going to put the Sphinx over there in the sideboard. Alright, so these 6 drops aren't great. We could end up blue-red. Blue-green-red, even. Which I'd be okay with. So here, I think we'll take the... Do we want the Maze Rusher or the Rakdos Cluestone. I think we'll take the Maze Rusher. Even though he's a 6-drop, we've got way too many 6-drops, but I doubt we'll play all of them. Like Gleam of Battle, for instance. Probably not gonna make the cut. Profit and loss is pretty sweet. We'll take the Golgari Cluestone. It helps to get a little bit of fixing here. We don't know what we're going to go into in packs 2 and 3 necessarily. We do want to try and be in a red combination, but that could be red-black, red-green, red-white, red-blue, or any 3 of those almost. So it's wide open at the moment. Wake, Mind Static, Cluestone. We'll take the Maze, Behemoth. Another 6-drop. So we're gonna be a more mid-range deck here, maybe. We'll see. We don't have any creatures except for the overpriced Maka, which we have mainly for its Blood Rush ability. Red, white, blue would actually let us have the Sphinx. But red, green, white is the most likely at the moment. We're not particularly going for any we don't need that one. Oh, we'll take the black card, I guess. Some 2-drops right at the end. I'll take the Mutant's Prey, you never know. We could get some good evolved creatures in the Gatecrash pack. That could make that a pretty good piece of removal. I'm comfortable with green, black, red. I think that would be a really cool combination, actually. So we get Gruul and Rakdos and Golgari out of that, and that's pretty neat. And I actually like your Crypt Incursion as a one-of in a black deck if I end up going black. So even then we could still play Burn for 2 damage. There's a Sepulchral Primordial, Alpha Authority, Ruination Worm, Massive Raid, Gift of Ortsova. Again, we want to push red as much as possible. Keep other people out of our color. So we'll take the Massive Raid here. That's just a common piece of removal. No, even though we want red, I think we have to take the Gift of Ortsova. Oh man, so tough. This is the best card in this pack. Depends how much black we end up running. But it's a lot better than Massive Raid. I'm sticking with my color theme, forced or not. Rubble Belt Raiders fits in our colors great so far, and she's an all-star. So welcome to the team. Alright, so we're up to 6 creatures. I'm not willing to cut out any colors yet, though I am kind of eyeballing Gruul. Though, of course, when we get to the Return to Ravnica pack, there's not going to be any Gruul in there. But there are plenty of good green creatures and red creatures in Return to Ravnica, so it could work out just fine. Okay, is Rust Scarab. There's another massive raid. And there's an Ivy Lane Denizen. I think in this pack we want the Rust Scarab. Hopefully that massive raid's not coming back around, but we need better and more creatures. And I like the Rust Scarab. He's a 4/5. Destroying an enchantment or an artifact can be really helpful. Especially with the Dragon's Maze artifacts in there, we'll have more opportunities for that Scarab to do some work. Though there are more blockers now that can ignore him with bigger toughness. There's a Gruul Key Rune and an Armored Transport and a Gruul Guildgate. I wonder if the Key Rune's better than the Guildgate. If the Armored Transport's good. I feel like a little color fixing wouldn't go amiss in sense of a land. This guy does become a 3/2 creature, though. We'll take the Key Rune over the gate. Hindervines. There's a Veteran. There's a Burst of Strength. Ordrin Veteran is very good. We have very little white. I'm going to take I'm going to take that Burst of Strength. It works well with Mutant's Prey. It's a great trick. It acts as removal if you play it right. The Armored Transports are nice. We'll see. We need to start getting more creatures, though. But there's a Gruul Charm, which we will take. Thank you. Gotta love a Gruul Charm. I've won so many matches off the back of a Gruul Charm, top decking a Gruul Charm, making my guys unblockable and swinging for lethal when all hope seemed lost. It's my favorite charm in Gatecrash. We don't want the Hellraiser Goblin. We will take the White of Precinct 6. Could be playable if we're in black, which is still very possible. We don't have a lot of black yet, but we'll be looking at our next pack. Slaughterhorn is the good pick here. We're trying to stay out of white. Slaughterhorn's my favorite common, or one of my favorite commons in Gate Crash. Having a 3/2 for 3, not bad. +3, +2 for a green works pretty well too. Alright. Foundry Street Denizen has a 1-drop. I'd rather have the Armored Transport, I think, for its flexibility. We're always going to be able to cast the Armored Transport with 3 mana. We can't guarantee that we're always going to have a red mana with our 1-drop in our opening hand. Alright, Skinbrand Goblin. It's a good pick here. Just having that versatility of the creature or the Blood Rush, pretty helpful. We'll hate draft the Night Watch, because that's the card there that I would least want someone else to have, and there's nothing there for our deck. I wonder if anybody's going to draft a Crackling Perimeter deck. We'll hate the Psychic Strike just in case. We'll sideboard the Hinder Vines. Illness in the Ranks could actually be good in this format, since we now have Gate Crash and Selesnya. So let's not forget about that in our sideboard. Creature tokens getting -1/-1. It's okay with me. Hello, Chemister. Hello, Cackler. Hello, Electrickery, Guildgate, Launch Party, Sluiceway Scorpion. Now things get interesting. The Chemister, of course, is fantastic. And I think we have to take him. Whatever we do, we don't want someone else to have him. We'll see. We'll stay open as much as we can still. So it's been a while. Is it Charm? Counter target, non-creature spell, 2 damage to target creature, or draw 2, discard 2. Slitherhead is a 1/1 with Scavenge for a green. Grozda Monitor is a 3/3 with Trample. Shred Freak's a true 1 with Haste. Splatter Thug and a Stab Wound. I think we want the Splatter Thug here. God, I love the Stab Wound, but I'm still not convinced we're in black, and I know we're in red. And we're pretty sure we're in green, but I like the Splatter Thug over the Slitherhead. Death's Presence. Actually a pretty good bomb right here. We also have an Ultimate Price coming around, which is a little weird. And there's a Sewer Shambler. You know, we're playing a mid-range game here. Are we playing a mid-range game here? Or do we want the Drudge Beetle? Let's take the rare. Could happen. Chorus of Might, Phantom General, Ethereal Armor, Gate Creeper Vine, Racketeer, Staticaster, Chorus. Let's take the Staticaster. Golgari Keyrune, Cobble Brute, 2/2 with Death Touch. We'll take the Cobble Brute here. Chemister's Trick could be kind of fun. So it'd be red, green, blue. Or we have the Aerial Predation. Let's take the Chemister's Trick for kicks. Tap all creatures you don't control. Flooding, Mind Rot, Skull Rend, Rubbleback Rhino. Take the Rubbleback Rhino. We'll take the Pursuit of Flight. We're not running black. We don't want another Chemister's Trick. We'll take a Civic Saber. We don't want to cancel, but we could take the Krozda Monitor. We've got a lot going on. A Dynacharge? Why not? Are playable. Everybody gets hexproof. Everybody gets +2/+0. 3. Let's take that. How quickly is this gonna get us there? Let's take out the black. Including that. Cool. Transport. We might take out the blue as well in the end. Even with the Chemister. Though we might splash just for those guys. But we're gonna be in. Oh, we could splash blue. For a little bit of stuff going on. Chemister is probably worth splashing blue. Chemister's Trick, probably not worth splashing blue. Is it Staticaster? Probably not either. But Turn and Burn we're going to have in anyway, just for the burn part of it. Course of Might. Sure. Grab a Dispel. Into the sideboard, a Mind Rot. Into the sideboard, a Mountain. Into the sideboard you go. Alright. So we have a pretty good green and red deck. Maybe splashing just the smallest amount of blue. Turn and Burns in. Dynacharge. Pursuit of Flight's in. That guy's in. Vital Burst is good and Chemister's Trick's out. Rule Charge. Charms in. Slaughter Thug, Massive Raid, Slaughterhorn. Staticaster's out. Transport. I'll keep both of you. Cobble Brute, Maka, Chorus, Monitor, Raiders, Punish, Rhino, Scarab, Chemister. 26. Blast of Genius is out. Gleam of Battle's out. 24. 14 creatures, 10 other. Alright. 17 lands good, I think, with both of the Clue Stone and the Key Rune helping us get there. Chemister's the only blue, along with Turn and Burn, which is worthwhile. And that Pursuit of Flight on a Cobble Brute remains brutish. Let me tell you, I can't even tell you how many times in RTR drafts that just destroyed me. So maybe we get rid of a Phyto Burst. It's not a trick anyway, really. Much as +5/+5 is great. But that does give us 14 creatures. I wish there were more, but there are not. Alright, well there is, I suppose, the Staticaster, which we took out. Alright, but I think we'll stick with our 14. We'll add some land. So we have 8 and 7, so we'll make this 7 and 7. We'll put the islands up to 3. We'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Those are pretty close. 13, 10, yeah. A few islands, just in case. Okay. It's kind of a funky little thing, but we have Rurikthar, Rebel Belt Raiders, Mercurial Chemister. A fair amount of removal. Not a ton. Gruul Charm to get us there at the end. Some Rushers, a Death's Presence. Which works really well with these big guys. Go ahead, kill my 6/3. We don't have anything to deal with flying, and that could be a big problem for us. But we'll give it a shot anyway. We'll race the flying decks and see how it goes. So we'll submit this puppy, and we'll see you in round 1. Okay, and we are back. We are playing against Carcinoma, and we will play first. Sweet. 3-lander, 1 of each. No creatures to play right off the bat, but we're in pretty good shape to get our Rebel Belt Raiders and maybe even suit it up. Cool, so we'll play the red first. And pass the turn. Let's go for a 2-drop. All good. We can now play our Rebel Belt Raiders on turn 4. And we're playing against Ortsov colors so far, which doesn't scare me at the moment, though it could mean he has some good removal. Alright, we're just going to keep drawing land. Which is actually okay with me for the moment. A Sin Collector. You choose an instant or sorcery. I have none of this. Alright, well you get to see what I have, I guess. Sorry, my friend. I have none of those things. Okay. We do need to play around removal. We are feeling the pinch a little bit. Only having 14 creatures. I would like more, please. Alright, so we could trade with both of his guys, which isn't great because then he gets scavenged there. We could wait a turn after we get our Cobble Brute. Well, let's attack. We have the Maca as backup. Our raiders get bigger. He is going to double block. Okay. We'll do that. So that was a 1 for 2. The Scavenger Shambler will come back. But we have the momentum now. I'll probably get Death's Presence next turn. That's not going to stop me. Because then if he kills anything, then just make the other guy bigger. Okay. On the other hand, I can get the Armored Transport and the Pursuit of Flight and attack. Alright, so 1 to 3, 1 to 3. We don't need to give him flying either. Makes no difference. Yes, we take 2 damage. I don't care. I'll take 2 damage to attack you with a 6/6. You take a lot more than that. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't looking too good for you there, Carcinoma. Our creatures are bigger than yours. Alright. So we didn't see much from him. Nothing that I'm super worried about, really. And I don't think... I saw 2 guys with 1 toughness, so maybe it's worth bringing in the Izzet Static Caster. And in so doing, we shall take out Bluestone or the Key Rune? Excellent question. Let's take out the Bluestone. Our mana is pretty good. We'll keep the Key Rune and do that. We're running with 17 land and a Key Rune, and we're on the draw. So, we should be good. I like the way our land worked last game, even though we got a lot of it. It got us up there pretty quick. And this looks fine too. We have to get our Key Rune before we can get the Static Caster, but that's fine. Ah, look at that. So we'll play the red first, and then the blue next turn. Flash the Static Caster in when we need him. We'll play the green now. We'll get the blue next turn. I don't want to telegraph a Static Caster. If he's really paying attention, he might worry about it. Though that seems unlikely. Okay, we're going to hit for 1. If he doesn't do anything else, and that guy. Okay. Still nothing for me to Static Cast. So I think that I will grab some ramp with my Key Rune. We're taking 3. Okay. Ah, interesting. A Maze Rusher and a Pursuit of Flight, you say? Or a Crossed Monitor and a Pursuit of Flight, you say? I find that very interesting. We will get him. And we'll see what he does. Because next turn, the Maze Rusher, we can come in for 9, and the turn after that, with Pursuit of Flight, 11, if he's not careful. We're getting arrested and extorted. So now we finally have something we can shoot with our Static Caster. He's curving out on us pretty well. We need to start doing something here, I suppose. Not enough flyers, though it could be worth killing his extorter with the Gruul Charm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess we get the armored transport and kill the arrestor. Okay. Yep. The arrestor can also block somebody. So we could actually kill the Bane Alley Broker. If and we need to. Oh good, there's another target. Yep. Okay. Flash. I don't really want to take any more damage. You're pissing me off. Alright. So 1 for 1. 3, 4, 5. It's going to 10, 11. It's making me very grumpy, though, getting hit by that guy. The Pursuit of Flight could take care of it if I use it defensively. But I don't want to use it defensively. Take out those guys. Move a blocker. He can block. Alright. That was a hard choice. That guy's really pissing me off. Blue, red, red. We'll kill him first because we want him to scavenge. Ideally onto the Kingspin's pet. I do trample. I guess you figure that guy's gonna die anyway. Fair enough. Okay. So, scavenge onto your pet. please. Rakdos Drake. Okay. Good. Well, the next best thing you can do is get another flyer. And I will happily kill them both now. Okay. My friend the Cobble Brute. Also my friend the Maze Rusher. What do you have up your sleeve, Carcinoma? You have a Sewer Shambler in your graveyard. You have a Stab Wound. Alright, so he's just going to kill himself. I'm definitely not going to take 2 damage. Okay. Well, that would have made a difference anyway. Let's go ahead and get this, though. Just in case you get any cheeky ideas, eh? We call this a contingency plan, my friend. You want to kill my 6/3, you will have to deal with an 11/11 trampler who can fly sometimes. He is conceding, it appears. So we win the round. We got beat down early there, but we stabilized pretty well with our big dudes. He made a couple silly play errors. Nothing ridiculous, though. So I feel like our deck did pretty well. So we're off to a good start. 1-0. We'll catch you in round 2. Welcome back. We're about to get started with round 2 in our Dragon's Maze Gatecrash Return to Ravnica draft. We have a couple of other folks in the winner's circle. Mr. Nice Guy 1 and 2. We 1 and 2. Felt Pirate 1 and 3. And Fab 1 in 3. So let's see who we're gonna be up against. Mr. Nice Guy. And we get a keepable, if not incredibly exciting hand. But getting Ruric Thar out could be a pretty good thing. He did win in 4 minutes one of his games, so he could have a pretty fast deck, in which case we might be too slow. Put the mountain out first. There is a Drudge Beetle. So we're seeing Simic land. And Golgari abilities. Are you stuck on 2 mana? You are. Okay. The mountain's not gonna help at the moment. Next turn, I'll probably just hard cast the Maka so we have a blocker. And then I can get the Scarab and then Ruric Thar. Okay. Or we could get the Skinbrand Goblin with Pursuit of Flight. We'll keep the Pursuit of Flight. I wouldn't mind that on Ruric Thar, really, though that's gonna hurt. Alright, so if we have non-creature spells, we want to cast them before Ruric Thar. Okay. Alright, we'll hit for 5. We'll bring in the Goblin as a blocker. Now he's excited to do stuff. Unexpected results. Burst of Strength. You may cast it. Okay. That's pretty unexciting for an unexpected results. Not what he was expecting, I imagine. Alright, so we will... Swing in there. Get a Rust Scarab and pass the turn. If we don't have to play Ruric Thar, that's fine with me. I do want to get the Massive Raid out before I cast Ruric Thar, because it'll be too late after that. And the Gruul Key Rune too. Okay. So we did what we needed to do without Ruric Thar. That's fine. I'm a little sad I didn't get a play in. All we saw was a Drudge Beetle, an unexpected results, and a burst of strength. So the main thing to keep in mind, I guess, is that he has a burst of strength. And we'll keep our deck the way it is going into the next round. And I suspect he was probably stuck on either a third color a forest and an island. 2 land hands are always the death of me. Alright, we'll keep this though. We have a good chance to get a mountain. We have a good chance to be screwed over because 2 lane hands always kill me. Shouldn't have kept it. He's going to capitalize by ramping. No, stop. Alright. Okay, if I don't get a mountain next turn, I will be very sad. I did not get a mountain, and now I am very sad. And we're going to have to discard something. I think it's going to have to be the Maze Rusher. Because that's going to take the longest to get out there. Alright. Island. So he gets an island and he gets his unexpected results back. Fair enough. Green, red, blue. Alright. Oh goodness, at least we can cast something. And we do have turn in our hand, which we could use as removal combined with blocking. Drudge Beetle. Okay. A little bit better results out of his unexpected results this game. And a Slitherhead, so he's got a scavengy thing going on. And we're still dying here, man. Alright. Interesting. Alright, well there's a good use for our turn, huh? Okay. Okay. Hey. Turn. Seems good. Ha, I say. Alright, so his deck is giving me an opportunity to get the land I need, and that will show up eventually. Right? Please? Holy cow. Okay, reach and trample. Not the scariest 7-drop I've ever seen. No blocks there. Thank you. And in fact, we'll get the Cobble Root, which blocks the spider. Okay, he's all about big stuff now. Multicolored creatures have flying? No. Or haste. Oh. Return a Cobble Root to my hand. Oh, to the top of my library. 8 damage. Yeah. Any scavenging that happens is going to kill me. So there can be no scavenging. We have to get the Cobble Root again. Ah. Well, that's bad. Eight, huh? What can we do? What can we do? I think we're pretty screwed. Alright. Good game. I guess we have to block where we stay alive, right? Okay. I will stick with it. What will I draw? Nothing that's gonna save me. Yep. We'll just concede this round. Finally getting the land we needed. Too slow. No, I was going to take that out and put a mountain in. But I think we'll keep it as is. We will play first. It's pretty good. It's pretty aggressive. We'll keep that. We'll see if I can't smack him about a bit. Judge Beetle. Okay. I'm happy to make that trade. I'm happy to unleash this guy. And I think even though I want to capitalize on the early damage, I think we keep Slaughterhorn in our hand. We can start getting 5 drops next round. Alright. 4/5 is bigger than 3/4. So we'll get the Rust Scarab first. A Hypersonic Dragon. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. All right. And sort of a classic Gruul deck here with a Splatter Thug for good measure. Very much outclassing his second Drudge Beetle. Ah. 3, 6. Alright. Course of Might wins. So we'll try it. Yay! And we win the match 2-0 with our cool Gruul deck. And we had Ruric Thar in our hand in game 1. We didn't get to cast him. We get our Mercurial Chemister in game 2, and we don't get to cast him. How sad. But we're doing okay without them coming into play, so I shan't complain too much. We will be going into the finals in round 3 against either Felt Pirate or Fab. I'll see you there. Welcome back. We're getting ready for round 3, and say what you will about Dragon's Maze slowing down what were fast draft formats in Gatecrash and Return to Ravnica. The rounds so far have only been going, well, first round went about 40 minutes, but didn't go to time, and this one only took about 33 minutes. So, the rounds are going quickly. Now, we're going to be playing Fab in the next round, who has a fast deck. I'm going to bet that Fab is playing Rakdos. That's my guess. But we'll see. So we had a tougher match against Felt Pirate, or at least longer. So probably got stalled board with a lot of creatures. So we'll see. I'll stand by my big dudes and see how we can do. My big worry, of course, is that he's going to have flyers to go over my head. So that's something that we're going to have to watch out for. Whew. Excuse me, it's past my bedtime. Alright, well, let's get started with round 3. And Fab's taking his time. He's off brushing his teeth, which I've already done. Fab chooses to play first. We get 3 land, a ramp, our Chemister, which we can't cast till we get a blue, and a Behemoth. We will probably die. To his fast deck. But a Slaughterhorn could help. Get a mountain. And go. Ah. Okay. Sewer Shambler. Fair enough. It's a Cruel Keystone this turn. And it's a Rust Scarab next turn. Okay. Yeah, will not be blocking him. The Demir Kieran. Is that the unblockable one? Yes. And, alright. Oh, he mills himself too. He gets rid of a removal and a creature, so he didn't get any scavenge, which is probably what he was looking for. Okay. Nope. He can block that Scorpion if need be. Though we are losing the race. But next turn, we can keep attacking with that Rust Scarab. There's not much you can do about it. 1 damage. There's a Basilicus creature. Okay. Alright, we're going to kill that Basilicus creature right now. It's a 1-for-1. I can't deal with that. Yeah. Okay. There's an island. And that could be very helpful. I will swing with our Scarab. If he blocks with his Scorpion, I will raid it and get rid of his Key Rune. But he's not going to block. Fine. I think about the Chemister now. So that I can draw cards. Chemister's also a fair blocker. And it really makes him have bad choices. Void Welder. Man, okay. Mm-hmm. 3 damage now. Down to 9. Okay. You're down to 9. Too bad you can only target creatures. Guys, tempoing me out. And swooping in for the kill, huh? Alright. We know exactly what we're drawing. Okay. Down to 2. Red. Red. Oh, so close. Slaughterhorn and a massive raid to get him 2-0. Thank goodness if he'd blocked my Rust Scarab, that would not have worked. That would have been a better block for him. And in my colors, I think he should have. But alright, so we're going into game 2. He's got green, black, blue. I like that color combination. He's got a few guys with 1 toughness, but not many. I'm actually looking at Chemister's trick a little bit. Alright, well, we'll try this as is. I like Chemister's trick, actually. Alright, we're on the draw. So we'll try dropping the Clue Stone. Try throwing the Chemister's trick in there. I have a feeling about it. A 2-lander. Ugh, you know how I feel about 2-landers. I feel bad about them, but I keep them, and they kill me. Though, honestly, I think 2-landers on the draw should be good, but for whatever reason, they never managed to work for me. Oh, hello. A Shamble Shark. I will trade with you, Shamble Shark. Nope, I will not trade with you, Shamble Shark. Armored Transport. I will trade with you, Shamble Shark. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think Cobble Brutes are playing. Being that he hits really hard. That Cobble Brute. He dies to Fatal Fumes as well. Fair enough. We are racing 2s. Alright, we don't have the land for that. The only land we have is for the Maca, which I'll get. Is he getting flooded? Oh. And draw the muck all over again. Okay. He really wants to keep this race going. Actually, I wonder what we drew. We are ahead on the race. We are behind on the land. Rurikthar is be great against his deck. Ah. Alright. Dan is chatting with me. Hello. Okay. Wow. Alright, so we can no longer attack. Oh yeah, we can. If we're not going to get any of other stuff, Rust Scarab in particular is one land away. Alright, so we're now pretty even on the race here. Ugh. Okay. I guess it's better to stop 3 than to deal 2. Yeah. Yes, and there's that. Oh. Forgot about that, didn't I? Yep. Bad mistake. There's Rurikthar. He's too late. Karasta Monitor into a Chemister's Trick. 6. What can we do, my friends? Not a whole stinking lot, unfortunately. I can get this guy. Hang back. Yeah. Another Void Weller. Interesting. I can concede. In the game too. Alright. So we'll take our keystone back. Chemist restricts going away. We need the mana. Ugh. It's getting late for me. I might try and sneak in one Pauper match with Dan after this draft. Hopefully, I should say after we win this draft. I'm always happy 2-1ing a Swiss, though I do obviously prefer 3-0ing a Swiss. Fab has a pretty rad deck, though. I like what he's got going on, so he's going to make us work for it. Oh, we haven't had a chance to get Rurik Thar yet. Even if we had, he would have gotten bounced by Void Welders. So we can't depend on our good guys staying out once we get them. And I should probably remember that the damn Sluiceway Scorpion... Ugh. We can't keep this. We'll keep this. The damn Sluiceway Scorpion has Scavenge. But the damn Rebelback right now is Hexproof. That's something. Hip. And... Alright. We got 2 6-drops. It's horrible. He's going to kill us with a bear. A 5-drop and 2 6-drops. He's going to kill us with a bear before we get anything going. If we even get to our Rhino. It never untaps. Okay. Ugh. Obviously I should have run 18 land. I thought that 17 land and 2 stones would be about the same, but it's not working out that way. It should. To rights. Fine, he's drawing cards off of me. Thank you. And obviously we want our Hexproof guy who can't get bounced. Can block that Cypher dude. We're 10 life by the time we get online with our big guys. But at least we have someone he can't mess with. Scorpion. Scorpion and an imp. Damn that Scorpion. I hate these guys. Timed up with those guys. It's bad news. And we're in trouble. We're also in trouble from the Duskmantle Guildmage, who can, in 1 mana, do 2 damage to us. A turn. Just going to suck. Alright. So here's the deal. We're going to block here because we have to. He's going to scavenge onto his guy there. And then we have a 3/3 flyer with lifelink to deal with. We can take care of that if we get our Gruul Charm. But it just sucks. We'll take 2 damage from the Guildmage too. Well played, sir. Okay. Always the card he needs at the right time, eh? Just 3 in the air. Cobble Brute's not gonna save us, huh? We're dead anyway. Alright. Nothing we can do now. He's got too much power on the board for us to get around. Plus the Duskmantle Guildmage can just kill us by himself. So, we did pretty well right up until that last round. Fab tempoed us out pretty fantastically and had some tough stuff for us to deal with. So, congrats to him for winning the draft. We went 2-1. I'm pretty happy with how we did. So, no complaints there. Alright, well thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. This was Bava doing a Dragon's Maze, Gatecrash, Return to Ravnica, Swiss Draft. I'll catch you next time.